Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Wednesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're here in Belgrade, Serbia, at the REBEC conference, which is a big real estate conference, probably the premier one here for Western Balkans and Serbia. So a lot of people going on, a lot of big conference goers today, the last 3 days, and of course always a lot of um, events in the evening, but covering, of course, the office market, retail, a lot of retail things going on today. We're finalizing with investment panel, which the Rebec organizers have kindly asked me to moderate. So be happy with that. So we'll do that, and then at the end of the day, I think last panel. So it'll be good to be part of that. Um, a lot of things are happening here in Serbia. A lot of new business. A lot of investors coming from all different directions. Of course, the big ones are, of course, the Germans and Austrians, but a lot happening from all over the world. And I would say Serbia is kind of becoming one of those international meeting points as well. So good to see. If you're, talking to the office owners, there's no office space even available to rent anymore. So it seems to be booming here, and a lot of office projects back up and running after COVID. Retail very strong, of course, and on the a lot of the shopping centers, are doing very well. Retailers are quite happy and looking to expand. And of course, on the logistics side also, because Serbia is a pretty good location for production, and a lot of production still going on. So, having said that, we'll shoot over to Winston Norman for the headlines, and then we'll come right back to you.
A good Wednesday morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. My name's Winston Norman and here are the highlights from the website for today. The Czech Republic remains the top 3 countries in industrial investment stability, according to Savills. Andrzej Vronsky, appointed Managing Director of P3 Romania. Renus takes a new building in Cedro Logistic Park, Warsaw, and transformed Marynarska Business Park in Warsaw is renamed Duna.
So, Winston, thank you for those headlines, and we'll come right back with the news. Like I said, a lot going on. Also, this is really kind of coming to the end. We also had our CEO Awards nomination launch event, which you probably saw. If you weren't here, you probably saw some things on LinkedIn and Facebook, and a lot of the attendees came. So we just launched the nomination platform, so you can put in if you're doing anything in Serbia, put in a nomination. You for sure be talking to Daryl. I'm sure Daryl Fidelik, our publisher of Serbia Monthly, will be joining. Will be interested in helping you set up that. Also, we've got then the awards, the CEO Serbia Monthly CEO Awards. Of course, are September 28th at the Crown Plaza Hotel. So amazing location. And also on the 18th of September, we've got our CEE, SEE Retail Awards and Meeting Point in Prague. So we'll send you some more information on that. If you're doing anything on the retail side or looking to expand retail or owner in Central Eastern Europe, September's a good time to be in Prague. So, having said that, we'll take a little break, and we'll shoot right over to Winston for the final. For the news and to catch up on everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 5th annual Europa Property CRE Awards and the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the region. This year's awards really highlight the professionalism in the region, and with over 40% of the attendees flying in for the event, it is truly international. Meet the most active investors, bankers, and developers in the region. The CRE Awards is not to be missed. Visit our website, creawards.net or EuropaProperty.com.
Welcome back. And firstly, we'll start in the Czech Republic. And according to Savills' latest European Logistics Outlook, industrial investment volumes, which totaled 5.1 billion euros, declined by 49% quarter on quarter and by 73% compared to quarter 1 2022, which was notably a record high. Compared to the same period last year on a country-by-country basis, the Czech Republic, minus 3%, recorded the smallest declines in investment volumes year on year. Poland witnessed an uplift in investment, and Poland saw a 110% increase year on year, mainly driven by the purchase of a 185,000 square meter warehouse development by P3 Logistics Parks from Panattoni. And according to Fraser Watson, investment director at Savills for the Czech Republic and Slovakia, the Czech industrial market has shown a high degree of resilience to the wider macroeconomic forces at play across the continent. Staying in the warehouse and logistics sector, and Andrzej Vronsky, Group Head of Asset Management for P3 Logistics Parks, will be taking up the role of Managing Director for P3 Romania. In this role, Andrzej will be responsible for leading the strategic direction of the business. He will assume the role in addition to his current responsibilities. And according to Frank Poschka, CEO of P3 Logistics Parks, P3 is a solid asset with a low vacancy and a strong team in Romania. We will continue to focus on strengthening our assets and on consolidating the relationships with our tenants. Moving to Poland, and Arenas Office Systems has moved into a new facility with an area of around 8,500 square meters in Segro Logistics Park, Warsaw. And according to Bartosz Michalski, Development Director at Segro, the new building for Arenas was built with the use of building intelligence modeling, which allowed us to maximize its ergonomics and to plan solutions already at the design stage that will allow it to obtain BREEAM at the excellent level. And according to Vladimir Vichak, Segro Regional Director, we congratulate Arenas on its dynamic development, and we look forward to further fruitful cooperation at Segro Logistics Park, Warsaw. And finally for today, the transformation of the Marynarska Business Park office complex by Pine Bridge, Benson Elliott and Serena Real Estate is nearing completion. Located in Warsaw, Juna, which is formerly Marynarska Business Park, comprises 4 office buildings with a total leasable area of 46,000 square meters. And according to Witold Zatonsky, the founder of Serena Real Estate, Juna is changing the business image of Służew and setting a new direction that office buildings must follow to remain an attractive space for investors, tenants, and the local community. The completion of all works is set for the fourth quarter of 2023. Those are the highlights from the news site for today. For more news, please join me again tomorrow.
So, Winston, thank you for the news, and everyone, thank you for joining us in this Coffee with Craig, and we will see you on Thursday morning back in Warsaw. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.